We're playing some Morgana support! Because apparently you girls don't play anything else and you only eat up Morgana videos, so we're just gonna farm the Morgana videos. So with Morgana, I'm not really gonna do anything too new because there's only so much to do. I've done literally everything. If you want to see like Morgana build, you can literally just Google Luminum, Glacial, Morgana, Luminum, Moonstone, Morgana, whatever. I've done pretty much nearly all the builds out there in the world, so it's nothing gonna be too new. The only thing I'm really doing somewhat differently is I have Comet this time. No, I don't like Comet. I didn't know Comet's gonna be bad. I know Comet is gonna be bad early game, but I'm very curious on how my W will make the cooldown of my Comet go down in mid to late game fights, because when you hit people with your abilities, your Comet cooldown goes lower, so it's really good with my W ticking. Now, normally when I go damage Morgana, I like to max W, but I'm kind of thinking if I should do like 3 points into laning phase, the Q, and then max W, because my W is pretty low damage, honestly, because I mean, it does a lot of damage if they're standing in it, but no one's going to be standing in your W unless you root them. But if you're not leveling up your Q, then they're not really standing it for too long. And just upping your Q gives you more early game damage, which is important. So, kind of wondering if I should just do 3 points into Q. Oh, I guess it procs, like, okay, the comment. Like, I know I can proc the comment, but because it's not a slow or anything, they can just literally walk out. Flop. Okay, so apparently, the borders say what's his name? Aphelios is Masters, Thresh is Diamond, player. Let's get this. Okay, I'm not gonna get my shoulder, I wanna, like, fight with my Q. Oh, by the way, the runes are Comet, Manaflow Ban, Absolute Focus, Gathering Storm, Princess of Mind, Coup de Grace. You can just Google my Morgana build, Max W Morgana. I've gone through an explanation as to why I go this build, so you can go with that. I'm probably gonna build Liandry's this game or whatever. I don't really think through what I'm gonna build. And honestly, I'm not really trying to play what's the best build or whatever. I just want to play like fun builds for myself. Like just experimenting. Experimenting for me is the only way I have fun. So if you're gonna ask me, is this the best build? Blah 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 blah. I don't know. And I don't care to know if this is the best build. I'm literally just playing for my own curiosity and like my own fun. The goal is not to be like, oh, find the best build or whatever. If you want the best build or whatever, you can go through my old videos and see all the... Oh, that's the thing. That means you can't cleanse my Ignite anymore. You can just go through my old videos and like see the explanation I give. I hope they walk into it so I get a Manaflow ban, but I don't think they will. Oh, close. So I shut down Thresh pretty hard. I get my Manaflow ban there. I love the Presence of Mind, it just gives me so much mana, which is like important because Morgana's W just costs so much mana for so little. Like, I spent 70 mana for me to do like 40 damage because like, unless I land a Q. I think we killed that Thresh, because they don't have heal. Let me put my W on that. Let me put a bind. Oh, I shouldn't have walked that. I didn't think about the flash. I did not think about the flash. But that's okay. Okay, so... Let me look at their team. I guess they have a pretty... Not the most tankiest of teams, but quite durable, being that they have like quite melee people. So it's fine for me to get Liandry. If it's like a full-on squishy team, Liandry gets less value. But because it's like Gangplank, Diana, they have like the shield and they're kind of on the more slightly tankier side than the squishies, so it's okay. Why is there a star? What's a star sign? What does that mean? Do you have any opinion on the news champion Cassante? Not really. I I haven't really looked at his abilities, and I'm not really that like invested to care, honestly. New skin, new champion, new anything, like I don't really care too much, honestly. Right now I'm kind of playing Overwatch. Honestly, you know that Enchantress boy that is like leaked? I don't even care if the Enchantress boy comes out, honestly. The only time I would care, the only reason why I would care about the Enchantress boy is only purely for like content. Like, oh, I can make a video and that's it. It's not because like I'm genuinely excited for Enchantress boy, like I couldn't care less anymore. Just cause like I'm not as invested. That's okay. When I play Thresh, I like to... Oh. Say Sean. I like to like bait out the hook and like shoot the other person, because you have to really react with Morgana to get the thing off. Oh, I'm a little worried. They can kind of die. We have to walk back. Because they can definitely kill us and like lantern away. But they should have cleansed again, so I don't think I want to hit the what the hell is his name? Aphelios, because he can literally just cleanse. I think we're gonna have to back up here. I'm gonna put my ward there because she can kind of die. Like I said, Brian, I can't play like not casually same. I don't really need to care about ranked and all. I've already reached Challenger, I've already reached my Grandmaster, like what do I need to try hard? I don't care. Ooh, a little scary. The Purple and Dragon. And I played the game since Season 2, and I played for a long time, so like... Definitely burnt out. The only time I can have fun is like experimenting and doing weird stuff. Oh, I haven't really been pinging the Thresh. Oh. Oh wait. Wait, for a second I was like, isn't Izzy my ADC? And then I looked at here, I was like, well, Izzy in mid lane, but I was like, this is my Izzy. This is a different Izzy. This is a imposter. My friend is this one, and God. Wrong Izzy. Still waiting for your Vega support era? I mean, I made a video when the skin came out. Well, I was a little late to the skin, but I made a skin on Battle Beast Tamer. Vega. Only people that really get pressed about ranks are cishet. No. My chat, like my comment section, sometimes people say like, I'm tired of normals, play ranked. It's not even a please or anything. It literally is like them being like demanding and ordering, which is so annoying to me. They're literally like, normals is boring, play ranked. And I'm like, you're boring, bitch. The fucking champions you play are boring. Seraphine one trick. Lux one trick, like... Oh, he's maybe bait. It's honestly easier for me to stand in front of Izzy and... Oh shit. I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. That was my bad. I could have just blocked the shield, but I was like late to my reaction because I was like thinking what I was saying. And what I was saying is, lie to them, what's the difference does it make? No, I do lie to them. Every time someone comes into my thing is I lie. So what I said on Twitter, I once said on Twitter, I don't understand why people constantly ask me, is this ranked or is this normals when they come into my stream? Because if you cannot tell that I'm playing ranked or if I'm playing normals, then it means that you do not have enough skill and enough game knowledge to determine if I'm playing ranked or normals. Which means that you just lack the skill and knowledge. Sorry. It means like, it shouldn't matter if I'm playing ranked or norms, because the idea of me playing norms or ranked, like the reasoning is, oh, I want to watch someone play ranked so I can learn more or something, like the games are more tryhard or whatever. But if you can't tell that I'm playing norms or ranked, then even if I'm playing norms, you will and can learn something from my game because you lack that much knowledge. Someone on Twitter was like being a little like annoying and clapbacky, being like, the reason why people want to see you play rank is so they can learn. I don't want to learn in normal, blah blah blah, because I learn nothing in norms, blah blah. It's like, that's not true. If you can't tell that I'm not playing ranked or norms, it means you're not good enough. So you will learn something from norms. And that's just a given. It doesn't matter, like, if you're platinum or whatever. If you can't tell that I'm playing norms, like, you don't have the knowledge. And that's a T. Oh my god. I kinda wanna just ult him, honestly. Like, when I watch someone, I can immediately tell what rank they are just by the way they move. Like, literally. Let me see if I can get a bind here. Just gonna lantern away. I can tell immediately what someone's rank is purely based on how they move and how they play. And why can I do that? It's because I'm actually, like, I play at those ranks and I have the knowledge to know. But which means, like, the opposite is, if you can't tell, it means you're not at a high rank, or it means you don't know the ranks, or you don't have the analytical skill. Which means it should not matter and does not matter. Oh wow, that damage. Holy shit. It means it should not matter and does not matter if I'm playing normals. You will learn and you can learn. Another topic, honestly. Let's get this dragon. Have you played TFT recently? I have not. I think I've just been really invested in Overwatch at the moment. I love how this Lissandra like, how has this Thresh gotten more roam so much against a Morg lane as if he doesn't have mobility through to rush? Like, it's very interesting. And it's also like, it doesn't even matter if I'm playing Morgana. Like, what do you mean, how does he get more roams in a Morgana lane? As if, like, I'm supposed to stop his roams by catching up to his mobility boost? It's like, what do you mean? Like, me being Morgana is the reason why he's roaming. Because he can't win lane against me, because I literally just shield him. So obviously the Thresh isn't going to stay in lane, because I can just shield him. So he's gonna try to find more value and better use of his time in another lane, which is roaming. So, like, I don't understand this Lissandra. She's just... Is she dumb? Like, mind you, I'm not playing very well, because I'm, like, talking and trying to commentate. But she's being a little weird. If I land up binding on thing, I can probably kill. The turret is going down, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yes, can we get a shout out for Vince? Well, there's no reason for me to stay in middle, bot lane, so let me just ward around for this Lissandra before she gets ganked tomorrow. That Diana is 6-0. The Thresh has gotten a lot of assists. We're going to mid lane. A shellboard. Oh. I don't really want to stay in bot lane. I think Lissandra should go bot. You know, I've done a bit of damage with Comet. I didn't think my Comet was gonna land a lot. I know I could proc it, but because it's not a slow, I would think they would just walk away from the Comet. They're taking red buff, I know that for sure. Let's get rid of this ward. I'm gonna put my W there because I can tell when they're coming in with my Comet, because if my Comet procs. So true. Oh, he's in the... Let's kill him. Nice. I can get that. No, I can't! If that landed... Maybe Jin or I believe. Nice. Oh, close. He was quite skinny, that Aphelios. That was quite skinty. That was a good, what's her name? Ice Lady ultimate too. Oh! Damn it, I was talking and I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't get my shield off in time. Oh my god. Lizzie got the glitching, yeah. Okay. I don't really want to stay in bot lane. I don't think it's our job to stay in bot lane anymore. I think we should just go middle and push. It's quite difficult for us to go bot lane. Plus, their bot lanes are now in mid lane since they took a tower out. Maybe I can run with the Carthus. Maybe we can get some picks. Maybe I'll hit this. Not either way. Let me just ward that. Die! Got my Liandry. Get that shield off, but my shield is kinda weak. I got him. I should kill him. Nice. Uh-oh, I'm dead. This Diana is quite strong, unfortunately, because of the Thrush Rooms, so kinda my bad. Kinda my fault. Oh, she doesn't have Flash, so maybe she dies. I'm not lame. Well, I'm gonna get soft bits. Why? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Why? How did I kill Thresh? Because I have Liandry's burn. Oh, I should get this too. Got this time. I think we should all go middle and we should all push with our range. Oh, so true. He really wanted that wave. Maybe he was like really close to buying an item. He really wanted that wave. Let me ward around. Take that. Let Carthus take it because I get gold because I revealed it. So I get 30 gold for revealing it, Carthus gets another 30 gold for killing it. Oh, Carthus Slayer. You know, it's so good that people can just stack Liandry's now on a team. Because before, when you didn't, it was a bit flat. Oh! Oh. Okay, Mr. Aphelios, the moves. The cleanse on Aphelios makes things quite difficult. If this was a serious game, I would not build AP. AP Morgana is trolling in high ranks. If this was a serious game, I'll just go Enchantress Moonstone. Because there's no way you can ever kill anyone on their team. Like, in a serious game. They have a lot of, like, survivability. And you never really want to build AP in high ranks. Because you can trust in your teammates. Apparently, the Morgana subreddit has been talking shit about me, saying that they don't like Moonstone and they are building AP, and that me playing support Enchantress is wrong. And let me tell you that. Let me tell you guys something. The subreddit, you're fucking platinum shitters, and you're fucking bad at the game. And mind you, I was the one that popularized and made Max W AP a thing, so know your fucking place, bitch. And yeah, you're all fucking bad. Talk to me when you get challenger. What? Is this Sandra? Okay. Be real, on average, a subreddit is not a group of high rank but I know, they're all fucking shitters. Literal fucking shitters. Oh, I was wondering if he was in there. Be real. I think we should go middle. I don't think we should go bottom. So I had this talk in my last time I played Miss Fortune as to why it's so hard to argue with low rank players. So the reason why it's really hard to argue with low rank players is because they don't have the skills and tools to even understand you and be on the same page as you. So for example, before Amumi's rework, so when Amumi only had one bandage toss. Oh, my binding's so true. Oh. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, my Q didn't come out. Oh, she really went in and ulted his flash. Interesting. Before Amumi got his rework, and he only had one bandage toss. Can I find my item? Let's get Demonic Embrace. I don't think I'll be strong in this game, because they've definitely snowballed too hard. So AP is already like useless here, but whatever. Amumi before his rework had a 45% win rate in high ranks, and when we're talking about high rank, I'm talking about like Masters Plus. And he had like a 55% win rate in Bronze. And the reason for that is because Amumu is a really easy champion, so low rank players can play him pretty okay, and he's like pretty decent if you can land your shots and all. But in high ranks, people know how to outplay Amumu. People can dodge Amumu. People know how to knock back Amumu. People know how to like outplay Amumu. It's just so easy. Oh, my W missed, so true. So, you know, when I say things like, oh, Amumu is trash, it's obviously talking about like Amumu in high ranks. Like I'm talking about like the best of the best. Someone might say like, oh, but he's good in low rank. It doesn't matter to me. I'm talking about like the best of the best, which is in Challenger. When people, the fullest potential of a champion. The fullest potential of a champion in the fullest potential of a game, which is in like high ranks, pro players, whatever. And so, you know, if I said something like, oh, Amumu support is trash, or Amumu in general is trash before his rework, and then some bronze player is like, no, Amumu is actually really good. He's like a 55% win rate, and every time I play with Amumu, he's just so OP, and he's always winning, and every time I verse Amumu, he's always winning, and blah blah. It's like, there's no way I could ever argue with that, right? Because like, in their reality, in their world, in their bronze games, Amumu does look OP, because it is OP in bronze, right? So if I ever like say things like, oh, it's so easy to dodge Amumu, that's why people can outplay and blah 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 blah, like to them, that is not a concept to them ever. To them, Amumu just seems OP because they burst many Amumus in their bronze games, and they just get destroyed by Amumus, or they have the Amumu a lot in their bronze games, and the Amumu just seems to be so strong and OP. So like to them, when I say Amumu is shit before his rework, people in bronze would probably be like, what is she talking about? Like, does this girly girl even know what she's saying? Like, what do you mean Amumu is weak? He's so strong. So, you know, going into things like Morgana Enchantress and Morgana AP, or like Lux support or whatever, like, it's so... When people like say I'm wrong or whatever, like, oh no, like AP Morgana is good for support, it's just like, girl, it's like, it's really not worth my time, like, arguing it any further, because I just know they're like low ranks with like their like, distorted perspective of like shit gameplay. Because if I'm gonna be real, like, it's shit gameplay. If you're like, I think if you're below Diamond 1, like there are quite big flaws in gameplay. Even Masters, Grandmaster, even Challenger, there are like misplays and flaws. But like, I can definitely see like in Diamond, there's quite a lot more. So like, I wouldn't even like ever say like Diamond is like where I would like to put emphasis on in terms of like, this is where your gameplay should be or whatever. Oh, wow. That damage. Okay, let's kill that. Let me get my W off. Die! Nice. Winnable. Let me pull the W and walk away. So true. Okay, that was pretty good. Maybe we can come back from that. So you're saying reality shifts to your own personal view? Kind of. It does shift, and just because someone's low rank perspective has a take on it doesn't mean it's correct. So just because they think like a Mumu before rework is strong because like it's OP in bronze doesn't mean it's correct. Like a Mumu isn't good. Like, or he wasn't good before his rework. He was fucking trash. Hence his 45% win rate in like high ranks, because like every challenger knew how to like outplay him, right? So when I say like a Mumu shit, like he is shit. Whereas like for them in their bronze, like they can argue all they like that a Mumu is OP from their perspective or their reality, but it doesn't make it correct, you know. Like I would have sometimes people in my comment section be like, actually, I have a 60% win rate as a Diamond 4 Seraphim, playing AP Seraphim. 60% win rate, like, it's so fucking good. Like, you're wrong. You're wrong. Seraphim support is good, and Enchantress is not the way. It's actually AP, like, it's actually really good. Diamond 4, 60% win rate. It's like, yeah, cause like, Diamond 4 shit. Like, I'm sorry, like, if that, like, offends anyone or makes someone upset, like, Diamond 4 is kind of shit, in my opinion. There are so many mistakes that Diamond 4s make, it's really not amazing. So... like, even Masters plays, when I look at a Masters plays, like, I can see, like, big problems in their gameplay. Ow. We could surrender, but I don't want to surrender. I don't want to surrender. I never actually watch gameplay when you play League on stream. It's so fun to just see you never run out of topics because on the footy you like would love to address. Yeah, it's really just chatting to me. I'm not really even concentrating on the game. I think I'll play one more game of this build because I didn't really do it justice, so I didn't really play very well, so I'll just play another one. Honestly, League of Legends really is just chatting to me. Unless I have like a really big drive to try something out, like I really want to make a build work, I'm just like, whatever. Oh, I've got to help the red. Oh my god, I was eating. Oh my god, sorry. There we go, done. I should help more. Thank you, Fred. Thank you. You write that down. Taking notes like a good shit out. Okay. You know, I guess Comet is kind of working. Like, I would have thought he wouldn't have landed that much, but it kind of is. Hi, Caduceus. I'm gonna maybe W the wave so I can get to level 2 because they're pushing pretty aggressively. Need a wave. We can fight. I think we can fight. Maybe flash. Nice, Izzy! Nice! Maybe we can skinny that? Nope. That's all good. Nice! I'm so tired. What did you get up to today? Maybe I can get this off. Hiya! Oh, I thought she would run right. I guess not. Let me get my mana flay bad stacks. And a Comet. Yeah, Comet is actually low-key landing quite a bit. Maybe Comet is better than Aerie then. Experimenting. We're gonna go back after this wave. I hope they don't freeze. But even if they try to freeze it, I can't really stop it. I'm kind of weak now. I mean, I guess we have heal. What? What? Oh my gosh, she's so sticky. What's the lipstick brand? I'm wearing Peri Para. It's a Korean brand. I'm wearing the velvet lipsticks in the shade 12. Let me just get... So we're just putting the same items. Liandry's. Are you in Australia right now? I am. I knew it was Peri Para. Wait, really? Did you really? Are you someone that can really... That shit tells us... Wait, can you really tell just from the finish of something? You're like, damn, I know that makeup. Wow. I'm obsessed with Peri Para. Wow, you're really good. No, it really was Peri Para. So the shade 12 is their like... It's like a warm nude. Oh, I think they call it... I know what they call it, the shade 12. I own the 4, shade 4, which is like a pink, and shade 12. I don't know what the lag at Korea would be. 180. Hitting the vein with my spine is gonna be quite difficult because of her tumble. So it's probably better for me to hit the Nami. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna land, my bad. Oh no. That was my bad. Let me hit that minion in the middle. Kill this minion and I got fine. Red. I don't have my thing. I played a lot of Thresh. I know how to get my bindings off these bitches with playing Vayne. Oh. Oh, the blind. Nice. Let me bubble him. Oh, I could not leave that trade. That's a good bubble. Oh. If I ignited before her heal, but I wasn't in range, that's quite unfortunate. I should have ignited then. I mean, they used to heal. Well, I didn't need ignite. Here's a jungler, Jarvan. Might be a little dangerous. I got my W. See, she walked away from my comment. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if comment is really that amazing stuff in lane. And I want to see how much cooldown it gets late game. Definitely running out of mana. Okay. I don't know what she's thinking. Okay, this time I'll just do max W. Again, I don't think max W is the way to go in lane. I think 3-pointer secure is your safer bet. But we're just playing around. And hi Blair, how are you? Did you ever shout at that person that we got our tier from that said they loved your videos? Wait, who? Okay, let's get these items. We don't have any mana problems anymore. I should probably get a pink ward, but I have a bad habit of never buying pink wards in lane. Bitch, I'm poor. Let someone else buy a pink ward. What is that skin? Battle Academia. It's a Kramer.
An ally has been slain.
There was that cutie at T-Spot in the city. Oh, wait. T-Spot in the city. You order tea without sugar and got a hazel. Oh yeah. No, I never asked them who they were. So, by the way, so I went to PAX with my friends and all for like 2 seconds. And then like, it was late at night and it was really cold. So I wanted like some tea and the person that worked at Chai Time, the boba tea place, knew me. They said like, I love watching your videos, it's really cute. And they were very like shy and embarrassed. But he looked good, like he had style, I felt. Like, you could tell like he took time to like, for his hair and, you know, he slayed his hair. Yeah, he actually fucking slayed his hair. I should what? Oh. Let me get my binding on. She should die here. Yep. Maybe I can go for a binding. Nice. And this girly girl should be gone. Nice, Izzy. I'm good, Nina. How are you? So this game is doing a lot more better than last game. I'm wondering if I should scrap the last game or not, because honestly, I kind of like talking the last game. Even though I didn't serve gameplay, my gameplay was flat. I'm kind of thinking, does it really matter? Because I think usually people that watch full gameplays are people that like to put something in the background whilst they're playing Genshin or Minecraft or whatever. So like, they're not really even concentrating on gameplay, maybe. Maybe they just care about like, just talking, and that's fine. So, I don't know. Maybe I can get a flying thing, but I don't know if we can fight, cause I do have my ultimate, but... I do have my ult, but I can probably die. I can probably die before my ult lands, but... Oh, close. I think if we got that 4th shot before it killed dead. Oh, nice. Nice, great. TFT today, I think I'm gonna drop TFT because I've been playing a lot of Overwatch and it's just too many games. I've been playing Genshin, Overwatch, League of Legends, so if I do Teamfight Tactic, that's 4 games and I think that's a bit too many games for me to juggle, so I might drop it. This Graves is going for it. Nice. I think we should push this way. Nice job, Graves. Yeah, let's just get maxed up here. And Spellbreak, so true. Spellbreak deserved better! Spellbreak deserved better! I haven't seen the Sharpen come down Scotland. What have we been doing? Are we going to get Overwatch today? I think maybe another day. I think I just wanted to spam up some League of Legends videos because I'm kind of behind on them. I was trying to do daily uploads, but it's really hard for me to daily upload with like everything I'm doing right now. So I think I'll play some League of Legends for the next few days or whatever, so I can just stockpile the videos. Get the content, yeah. And maybe I'll just stick to like the girl characters. Because it seems that the gays and girls cannot play anything more than enchantresses and mages. You're so boring playing the same champions over and over again. Like... Don't you all get tired of playing the same shit? Like, damn. Play others. It's not worth my time, unfortunately. It's a way I can get 10 times the money playing Morgana than I could play, like, Nautilus or whatever. I was thinking of, should I play Yuumi? But, like, at the same time, I've talked a lot of shit about Yuumi in normal, so I'm like, do I want to play Yuumi in normal? But the difference is that, like, I'm making content and these Yuumi bitches are little Yuumi one-tricks.
An enemy has been slain.
They're like, Yuumi one-tricks in norm, lark. Hiya! Nice. Okay, we got a lot of burn damage on her, lovely. Grace may or may not come around. Let me burn them. Job him. Oh, you flop. Uh-oh, I should've shielded Izzy so he didn't get slain. We can kill the Jabin. I'm gonna look for the binding on the other people, actually. That's fine. Have you seen the Janna visual update? Have you seen my 7 videos on the Janna visual update? Oh, they going for the dragon. Okay. Let me work that. I get a binding here. They're not really looking up, are they? I think they know, that's why. Not prepared. Yeah! Oh, no, Izzy didn't make it. That's okay. Get that binding off. I think we could have done like a Jhin ult there. Let me get this binding. Oh, my Liandry is making me take aggro. So true. I played League for the first time in forever and the other end, let me say I forgot how to play. I feel like I've played this game so much that like I don't really ever forget how to play. I am rusty, but like I still feel like I can like hold out if I like actually concentrate. It's so ingrained in me, League of Legends. I'm just gonna finish people off before, right? Nice. I thought I'd flashed out on my ult range, but somehow I was just in it. It's really nice. Okay, I'm gonna go back now. It was just percentage damage. Yeah, but it was max health. So Liandry's always could finish off people. It's not current health, it's max health. Let me get soul fix because we're going damage, and then we can get a uptime. Average Nami player. Oh. Probably because like this shit. Lilybot. Probably an e-girl. I saw this Nami TikTok and it really pissed me off. It really annoyed me. So it was this Nami player. They were like, they missed a bubble 2v1 against Kassadin. The Nami ally died, like our teammate died. And then what happened was the Kassadin was chasing after the Nami, even though the Nami was like doing the bare minimum, running away and flashing over this wall. So what happened was the Kassadin ulted over the wall, and then he started hitting a ward that the Nami put down, and Nami in the caption on TikTok was like, "Come on, chase after me." Oh my god, thank you for the raid, Jaden. How's the stream go? Thank you. So the Nami was like, "Come at me, like, come chase me." It's like very like cocky. And what pissed me off was because like this Nami was playing really bad. The reason why the Kassadin couldn't chase after the Nami was because Kassadin's ultimate takes mana, like more mana each time you ult. The first ult is 80 mana, the second ult is like 160, the next one is 320. Like it compounds. Kassadin ult takes more mana each time he ults. So that's why it gets to a point where he will run out of mana and he needs to wait for his ultimate to hold on. I don't have my cooldown. Go in the vision. Die! Thank you, I was able to lifesteal now. So that means like the hi Ebu. Stream went good, have a good day. Oh, thank you. Have you played Overwatch, by the way? So Kassadin's ult takes more mana each time. So when the Kassadin was not hitting the Nami and hitting the ward, and like not chasing after the Nami, it was because he was literally out of mana. He literally could not ult for the Nami, and his melee and she's ranged. And what made me so angry at that TikTok was because the Nami player is ranged and they weren't auto-attacking the Kassadin. She was literally running away, which is the wrong thing because there is no way a Kassadin can hit you, a melee Kassadin, if you play it correctly. And even when she did walk back up to finally hit the Kassadin, she like wasn't even kiting properly and she was like standing still hitting or whatever. So then the Kassadin was able to like go into melee range and hit her, which is like, how? And so, and the comment section was like people being like, lol, Kassadin hitting a ward instead of chasing after Nami, lol, so bad. And the Nami playing was like giggling and like saying things like, yeah, lol, I showed him or whatever. And it's like, I just find it, the cockiness, or even the like you'll play so badly. It's so like not it. Sometimes I get people asking me, like, what is the best build, and blah, blah, blah. Can I have tips on climbing? Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, those questions really annoy me. Because at the end of the day, when you're asking me, what are the best tips on climbing? Or what's the best champion to play at this rank to climb? Or what is the best build to climb? Or blah, blah, blah. The only reason why you would want to ask me that is so you can climb. Right? Duh. But it's like, it's the way that so many people refuse to do like the bare minimum of things that is more conducive to their goal of climbing. So, for example, someone asking me what's the best champion to climb. Bitch, it doesn't matter what champion I tell you to climb with if you don't even know what Kassadin's ult does, or like how Kassadin's ult works, right? Like, it doesn't matter if they played Nami or Thresh or the best champion. That person who did not know how Kassadin's ult worked, it's always gonna forever continue misplaying until they realize that Kassadin's ult takes more mana each time. What? My W didn't come out. I could've killed that Nami. So true. I was trying to W that, kill that Nami. I could've killed her that she walked up there. Like, it's the way that your efforts are more better spent and time is better spent learning some of these things, like the most bare minimum, like how does Wukong ult work? Oh no, that's not your bad, it's my bad, isn't it? I walked out knowing I would die to Katarina. Like, or knowing how casting ult works or whatever passes, like, that shit mattered. Now, I have a friend, you might know, his name is Jordan. He's in Masters, I think he's been Grandmaster, but like just barely hit Grandmaster. He's my Twitch friend, Twitch player, like ADC Twitch, the rat, invisible rat. He would always be very copium and say shit like, oh, I don't think it really matters if you know the champions that well. Like, you kind of only need to know generally what they do, which is, to an extent, true. Like, for me, there are some champions that I don't know to the T. Like, I don't know every single number to them and exact mechanics, but I know, like, generally enough of them. But there have been... I can probably count, like, 5 to 10 times. Maybe not exactly the instance, but I feel like I've had these moments enough to know, like... I've seen my friend Jordan, who, again, is, like, a Masters player, die and make the most stupidest mistakes simply because he did not know what a champion did. He would run in, trying to be like killing them, thinking he would win the fight, but no, he can't win the fight because really he, like, the other champion, like, knew, like, had mechanics that could outplay him or whatever, but he didn't know that because he got cocky and doesn't read abilities. She said, hold on. Let me get the Vayne. Let me get this. Oh, nice tumble. I can win. Oh. Hold on. I can kill the Vayne. I have vision over her. Okay, let me get rid of the vision. Oh, there she is. Fine. So, when it comes to Jordan, like, he would always tell me, like, oh, it doesn't matter if you don't know the champion. It does matter. It literally does matter, because there are some times that he just walks in and dies and does the most stupidest shit because, like, he doesn't know what the champion does. And he literally could have just avoided it if he just knew what the champion did, right? And, like, it matters because it snowballed. Like, he died here, he lost all that momentum, and now we've lost the lane simply because of that one mistake he could have avoided had he just known what the champion did. So, that shit actually mattered. So, someone that's asking me, like, oh, do you have any tips on climbing, blah blah blah, like, bitch, I know your fucking champions. I'm probably dead. Like, just learn your the most basic shit. There's no point in me being like, oh, Thresh is the meta, or like, oh, Janna is the meta, you all should play Janna. If you don't know some of this shit, then like, you're never gonna climb, and that's the realest tea you will ever learn. If you don't know some of this basic shit, it does not matter what the best build is, it does not matter what the meta champions is. If you don't know, then you don't know this stuff and you will lose. So take some time to read the Wikipedia, because you literally can just Google what these champions do just by Wikipediaing. How is fighting the same area? I know. Jordan is forever a jester, and he's forever your example. Because he's such a good example. Because it's not like this is not something that bronze people do. Like, evidently, even a Masters player does that. Right? Like, that's why I find it like, oh, he doesn't have flash, by the way. So if I land up finding it, good. Like, has anyone here watched No Game No Life, the anime? Like, the whole concept of it is like, knowledge is key, knowledge is power. The only way you can outplay someone is by knowing exactly what they're doing and then reacting accordingly or making plays accordingly. Like, how the fuck are you gonna outplay Cassin if you don't even know how his ultimate works? Like, honestly, genuinely tell me how. Right? Like, the realest fucking tea. Like, I had a mistake before. There was one time I walked up to a Renekton thinking I could beat him because he was low, and I was playing like Janna or like I was playing some shielder, probably the Karma. I thought I could kill him, but then he ended up killing me because I didn't know that they had changed his stun to break shield. So when he stunned that thingy, that 2-strike stun or whatever. Oh, I don't know why I shielded myself, so true. You know, maybe I shielded myself because I'm the MVP. Like, he broke through my shield and she just killed me. And it's like, had I known that he can break shield, because at some point they changed him and I didn't realize, I would have avoided my death. And I think I still won, and I'm pretty sure, like, you know, we still ate in the end, but like, just mistakes here and there can cost you LP. So that's why I don't like it when people ask me like, oh, do you have any tips on climbing? It's like, yeah, just play the game for fun and learn shit. Oh. Oh, I can't stay here. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. They're gonna chase after me. Okay. Let me get anti-healing. This is the problem with I wasn't paying attention. Had I been paying attention this game and wasn't talking so much, I wouldn't have built a Demonic Embrace. I would have been anti-heal. I didn't realize I had so much healing, but looking at it now, like, they have so much healing, I should have done anti-heal. The problem with going like Demonic Liandry is like, you're just so late to buying this anti-heal item. Hi, Yana. When I first played LoL, I was second place after 5 months of playing who the fuck Victor is because I never played against him. I guess I saw him whilst looking through all champs. So there are some champions that are very like, not popular. I think Victor at the moment is like just not very popular because he's just so difficult to learn for like very little return, I think. So like even like, I don't know, Xin Zhao. Like, a lot of you bitches, I'm sure in chat, don't know what Xin Zhao's ultimate is. And the only reason why you're getting away with it is because Xin Zhao isn't played a lot. But I can guarantee you there will be a time when Xin Zhao pops up on your enemy team, and you don't know how his ultimate works, and you flop and die, and you might lose LP. But I keep shooting myself, like, for some reason. I need to concentrate. I'm just going for the job him. I think I have enough damage for him. Nice. I can go for this Vayne. Oh, so close. So close on that Vayne. I can get this Nami. Get this guy. Flame. She's on my... Oh.
An ally has been slain.
I don't know if I did damage for her. I mean, I could kill her if her teammate wasn't around and had vision. Many of my friends bash me for playing ARAM, but in Pippin, it helps me out. No, I genuinely think ARAM is the best way to learn champions. Because it's the most quickest way and easiest way to be experiencing new champions outside of the meta. And it's in a very like low stakes type of environment. You don't have to go through the troubles of like jungling and laning phase and all that. You just see the abilities and you just play and have fun. I think ARAM is the best way to learn characters without needing to go out of your way to like read up on Wikipedia. Or even other fun game modes like Nexus Blitz or whatever. They're really good at learning stuff if you don't know what every champion does.
I prefer an honest sinner over a righteous liar.
And you can just go along the way, because like if you go through Wikipedia every single champion, that's kind of boring. But if you're playing like ARAM, or Nexus Blitz, you know, you come across a Shaco, you don't know what Shaco does. Oh, easy, let me just Google what Shaco does in loading screen, or in whatever, and see what he does quickly. Just maybe a summary, and you're good to go. It's the way I have not been concentrating in this game.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, I'm not gonna get that. Aram made me like playing Malzahn Kai'Sa. You know, I think all bitches also play more Aram for that reason. You can be exposed to new champions that you never thought you would have liked. Not the emo spam, bitch. I didn't realize how hard my team was swapping the scores. The jungle's a little blind right now, but the problem is they can just kill me in the jungle if I walk out too much. I think I'm done for Jarvan. Oh my god.
You have slain an enemy.
She should die. Nice flat. Oh, I could've bubbled that. Oh. I need to get away from her reset. Had I just bubbled my team on the Nami bubble? Oh, we both have a bubble. Oh.
An enemy has been slain.
Go into vision. Oh, she sidestepped me. Oh, I knew I should have shot to the side. I think they lose. They can't. Oh. Oh, nice. If the Renekton didn't have flash, they would have been able to beat her. I knew I should have bind. Either I should have binded earlier because of his tumble cooldown, or I should have just binded to the side because it was very obvious she was gonna bind to. There's no way she was gonna walk up in a straight line. Didn't you say AP Morgana is a throw? If you had your listening ears open, what I said was I was gonna play the same build from last game, and I was playing for experimentation and for fun, and not seriously. We need a Zhonya's. No, Zhonya's is really fucking shit on Morgana. Zhonya's is trash on Morgana. I guess I could ult onto the Katarina and Zhonya's actually. And I guess they do have a... I guess they do have Jarvan, so it's somewhat acceptable in this game. Yeah, Morgana is a character that only beats bad players. I totally agree with that, Jade. You do not win as Morgana because you're just simply like playing a better character or whatever. She's a character that beats people that cannot dodge and cannot time their shit properly. So against baddies. If you verse a challenger player as Morgana, you will have a hard time. Unless you're really hardcore countering like a specific like support, like maybe like Thresh or whatever. I just know we haven't had a Mills tank support in a while. When was the last tank support we even had? I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna W the Baron because I can get my cooldown off that, but just do this. Get my W's off. I can just like keep spamming them. Someone's in there. Someone's standing in it. I can just keep spamming W, but I don't want to be locked into the job at all. Go for the binding. No. That's fine. I think that's Vayne ult. We can wait that out. Wait for the Katarina. Nice. Play it slow. Get away from the Wukong. Get away from Katarina. I'm just gonna ult her so she dies. You just want to kill her straight away before she gets her reset off. Good Izzy ult for the slow. Nice. Maybe we can get a binding. I can shield him. Okay. We can actually just go for Baron now. Baron Dragon. What I'm gonna do is gonna push this wave though. Like, get the wave stacking. Okay. They can do Dragon without me, surely. Okay. I kind of... Oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have been there. Oh. I don't know why I walked up to the vein. I shouldn't have walked up to the vein to auto attack, but maybe she still died. It's because my auto attack doesn't really do anything, and I risk like dying to her or giving her life still. I also don't know if I should have binded the Wukong or bind the Vayne, because Vayne does more damage, but Wukong was an easier target because Vayne can tumble. Like, Wukong is more guaranteed hit, but like not priority hit, whereas Vayne is priority, but like I could possibly miss on her. So I was a little bit torn between like whether or not I should bind Wukong or Vayne there, but thankfully we killed them. Apparently Cassandra is gay. Oh, perfect, we love that. But watch as these Vayne-ass twink bottoms bitches in my YouTube comments not play Cassandra or not give him any time of day, because let's be real, they all want pretty girls and all that. They don't give a shit. Do you think these Vayne-ass gays care that Varus is gay? No. They're not ever gonna touch Varus with a 10-mile pole, 10-foot pole. Varus is gay. Oh. Girl, no, you're not knowing. Yes, Varus is gay. Varus is 3 entities. Varus has the... I forgot what they were called. So... whatever Aatrox and Kane's weapon... not Kane's weapon, like Kane is. Darken. So, there's a Darken... Literally just Google Varus, like, song or Varus trailer. Girl, you literally see the story there. So it's 2 humans and 1 Darken fused together into 1 body. That's Varus. The 2 guys being gay for each other. Well, I don't really even call Rakan a tank. I think Rakan is really shit tank, if anything. I don't think it's a tank. I think calling Rakan a tank is like calling Bot a tank. If looking for a third with a champion, grind a notification sound. So true. I don't have any wards. I kinda need to get back. I didn't want to go back because I don't trust my team. I'm gonna push the wave, my W. I'm a little worried about my team positioning. Get that guy. Nice ult. Oh, I fucking hit the clone. So fucking true. I got someone, I think. So true, I hit the fucking clone. I don't have wards for this, it's really difficult. I'll have to go this way. I don't think I can stop them, honestly. I can do some damage. I think I can kill. Nice. Wait, that rumble cooldown. She's dead. Don't worry, I can kill this Vayne as well if I play correctly. Oh! Not that. She got Crucibled anyways. Oh, QSS. I wasn't gonna win that then. Fuck. I didn't realize she got QSS. There was no way I was gonna win that then. I don't know how that missed, but even if I landed it, she had QSS. Not the elevation, I know. I hate that how this game is it only like on a 2D plane, but like these like elevations like really change things up. I hate it. Like in Heroes of the Storm, it's still a 2D plane, but your skill shots like match along with the terrain. So instead of the skill shot being like just one line like this, like if there's rocks and all whatever, it grooves along the rocks, so you can actually accurately see how your skill shots will go with the map. It'll be better in low tier, so true. That really screwed you up. I mean, like I said, even if I landed up binding, it wouldn't have mattered because she had QSS, she was gonna cleanse it anyways, so it didn't matter. And I wouldn't have the damage to kill her, because she would have killed me with her lifesteal and like survived. Megan, like, oh, what the fuck is that word, bitch? Oh. So we know it's not warded here, otherwise. Because that was purely reaction. Oh wait, what the hell? Nice, she still lives, I think. I'll put my W back here. Oh. Bad W. I didn't get value from that. Oh shit. But no, not damage, unfortunately. I think they can end the game if they push in. Pretty sure. Not enough damage, unfortunately. The entire team is yeah, they just like run in and kill us. I kinda flopped my W's a few times there. Cause I tried to like get W to like hit as many people to get the value on my cooldown. Also, I haven't really been paying attention to how my Arcane Comet has decreased in terms of cooldown. Cause when you hit people with your ability, the Comet gets reduced cooldown, but I haven't been paying attention. Normally I would get Death Cap, but I think Zhonya's in this game is the only time I accept it. The only time I accept it because of Dragon Wall and the Katarina ult. As in, Katarina jumped in, she ults, I press my R, I press my Zhonya's, and then I stun her because she's channeling her ult. If it weren't for those characters, I would not build Zhonya's. I think Zhonya's is just shit on Morgana. Because there's no time ever that you like stand still with your Zhonya's, press R, and the summon gets stunned. People don't get stunned. Oh, the Nami passive speed boost from her ultimate gave enough movement speed for him to dodge that. It's gonna be very hard for us to win this because of the dragon buff. And you see how little damage I'm doing with AP? I'm full build. I'm literally full build. Do you see how like nothing, like no damage I'm doing? Oh, so true. Oh. This is why I'm saying, like, AP is not good on Morgana. They don't do shit. Look at all the healing that they've done. They just out-heal everything. Look how little damage I'm doing. I did 300 damage. He stood in my W and I did 300 damage to him. That's probably like not counting with Liandry and Diamante because that's separate numbers, but like even then it wouldn't have been that much. So, you know, we were just experimenting and having fun with like AP, but trust me when I say AP is not good the higher rank you go. Going AP Morgana is like for fun thing that you do if you're tired of going Enchantresses and you just want to like try solo carry. But once you get to higher ranks, AP is not the way to go. You know, you can... You can look at the damage charts and be like, oh my god, most damage Morgana. I'm so useful. Morgana's so much damage. But I knew once I got to late game, as you all saw, I did nothing to the Vayne. She just cleanses and lifesteals everything. I did nothing to that Jarvan. He literally stood in my W and took like 300 damage. Like, wow, 300 damage. 300 damage is literally 1 W from Nami. Like, she literally out-heals me along with the Aerie shielding. So trust me when I say AP Morgana is only a for fun thing. But if you guys want to play AP Morgana or whatever, go ahead, you do you. But this was the build I went. And if you're ever curious on like if it was good, well, there we go. Anyway, that's Morgana video for you.